think my restless heart system is done having a tantrum. I just had like a little coughing fit. So anyways, hey guys, this is Missionary, and I am going to do a story time video today, and it is going to be about it's going to be about the time that my mental illness destroyed like a friendship. So excuse me if I get a little emotional. I feel myself kind of getting emotional, so excuse that. But here we go. The two mental illnesses that I'm referring to are depression and borderline personality disorder, or like potential borderline personality disorder, or borderline personality disorder traits and characteristics. So anyway, this happened with a caregiver of mine when I was like 5. As you guys know, I was put into foster care because my mom and dad got divorced, and my mom couldn't take care of me by herself, and so yeah, excuse my phone. But so anyway, I had just been taken away from one foster home that I had been at for about 2 years, maybe a year, and I was just getting comfortable, and so I got taken to another foster home, but I was only there for like a day because the lady was too overwhelmed and couldn't take care of me. So then I went to this place, and I stayed there for the majority, the rest of my life until I turned 18. But I went when I was like 7. So I went to this foster care family, and I had lived there for a little bit. Excuse the alarm. So I would say a few weeks after I was there, they hired caregivers for me and for 2 other foster kids, because I wasn't the only one that they were fostering. So they hired this girl. I'm gonna call her Anne. Okay, so me and Anne started to get really close, because, like, we spent a lot of time together. Like, okay, at first, I don't think she was really sure about, like, having a personal relationship with me, but it was kind of hard because we were around each other, like, 8 hours a day. So, 8 to 10 hours. So, basically, we started to get close a little bit in the beginning, and I was in that manipulative, testing people stage. So, if you don't know, with borderline personality disorder, when you're abandoned a lot, like you catch yourself unconsciously, like testing people by doing something to someone and seeing if they're gonna leave you, just so you know ahead of time. So, the beginning, I ended up telling her a piece of business that I heard while she was on the phone. Like, she was talking to somebody, and I didn't know what she was talking about. I was 7, so I just kind of ran with that stuff. And I told somebody, and yeah, I think it was because I wanted to see, like, what would happen if she would leave, and, So, she was really bad. After, when I told her, things blew up, she was mad, and that's when my foster care started to, like, tell people, like, oh, don't tell her your business, because she's gonna tell everybody, blah, blah, blah. And so, she was kind of just giving me the silent treatment after I had done that. And so, that was, like, killing me, because, because of the borderline personality disorder, and I felt really bad, but, I felt really bad, because anything that you do to a borderline, they take personally. And obviously, like, that was something to take personally, because she was doing it to me. But, it was just hard. Like, she was doing it to me because of the behavior that I did to her. So, I remember, like, vividly, she was giving me a bath, and I asked her, I said, do you hate me? Because that was the manipulative part of my brain being like, oh, say that, because then she'll, like, feel bad, and, like, everything will kind of be okay. And because I was afraid that she kind of did, because, like, that's always a borderline fear, that, like, someone is gonna hate them, and so they, like, I was terrified, because I really thought she did, as well as being manipulative. And so I'm like, okay, maybe if I say that, she will hate me, and she'll forgive me. So she was like, no, I don't hate you. And so that's when they started to be okay again, and we just had a very love-hate relationship, okay? But that's basically what borderline personality disorder relationships are like anyway. It's like, I hate you, don't leave me. And that's exactly how I was with her. She was not a very sensitive and compassionate person, and that's kind of what borderline people need, and she just wasn't that type of person. And not because she was mean or anything, but because she just wasn't raised that way. And I don't think she really believed in mental illnesses like that. So we would argue a lot. She would say things that would hurt my feelings, and I don't think all the time she meant to hurt my feelings. I think sometimes she did, just like sometimes I meant to hurt hers. And so I would lash out back at her when she hurt me. When she wasn't trying, she was just being herself. I would take it personally, and I would still lash out back at her. And so we would just argue a lot. She would trigger me a lot by yelling at me when she didn't like my behavior, or if she felt I was being manipulative, she would tell me that I'm manipulative, and that was a trigger of mine. She would call me annoying and weird and things like that, and that was a huge trigger of mine. And she, I did things to her, definitely. I purposefully pushed her buttons sometimes, as this video says, because I would try to push her away, not purposefully, though. I wouldn't, intentionally and, consciously be oh yeah, I'm gonna push her away today. That wasn't, but, she would try to do things to make me happy, and I would just I wouldn't notice it, or acknowledge it, or thank her for it, and so she felt like her efforts were never good enough, and she did try, God bless her, she tried. I was not a very easy person to try with. During my teenage years and things like that, and she would always doubt that I had a mental illness, or I would be crying every day because I was depressed and suicidal, or even when I wasn't, if I was just having a borderline tantrum or something and I was just crying, she'd be why are you crying? You like to cry, stuff like that. You like to cry, that's why you're crying, and you've been controlling it, and blah blah blah. And when I was little, everybody thought that I could control my depression because I was going to the doctor, and I kept on going to the ER because I felt like I was dying, and they kept saying, like, no, everything's fine, but they didn't say, like, hey, maybe she has depression. No. So my depression episodes used to be bad. Like, they used to be like, I would burp up spit, I would be in pain, I would be miserable, I would need extra attention, I would call people at like every 15 minutes, and that would irritate her, and she got mad about it, and you know, I guess like any human would, but she just kept saying I could control it, and so did everybody else, and that annoyed me because I really couldn't, and like we had our good days and we had our bad days. I would say we had a lot more bad than good. Good. I remember I would try like really hard as well to kind of change my behavior, and she never really noticed or acknowledged it either. And a lot of the time, we were both very defensive, and like if we are always on the defense about everything. And as you know, that's like a sign of borderline personality disorder. And so basically, I was desperate for her to like accept me and help me and do that for me, but that was something that unfortunately she couldn't do. And just because she didn't know how, and like it wasn't in her nature, like it wasn't in her heart, like she couldn't give it to me if she didn't have it anyway. And I'm not saying she's a bad person, like I miss her so much, like I could honestly cry because I miss her so much, and I was like her little sister, and she said that I was like her little sister until something happened, and I'm about to tell you what that is. So one day, either my 10th or 11th year of high school, it was the weekend. And so we were arguing that day, I think, and she was giving me a bath, and the bath, like a bed bath, and the bath was over, and she was getting me dressed and stuff, and I fell forward, like I have no upper body, like strength or lower body strength. I can't move anything but like my head and my mouth. And so I fell forward, and I fell to one side, like to the right side, and I put all my body weight on my leg, and I broke my femur in half. And it was the most painful thing that I've ever done in my life. And I ended up telling somebody that I thought she may have cursed me. And I think that was probably one of the dumbest things I've ever told anybody because I think that I said it to, I think I said it to like either push her away or to be manipulative. Like, I don't really know. I think I was trying to push her away because we had been for a while already, and I just felt like she was gonna lose, like, me voluntarily, because we had so many ups and downs, and she was always, like, when we were on good terms, she would always say if I really watch TV with me and hang out with me, and we would talk, like, every day after school. She would sit in there from the time I got home from school until the time it was time for her to go home, and when she was mad at me, that stopped because she didn't want to be around me, and I think she knew that that was gonna hurt me, and she was like trying to kind of like teach me a lesson, and so like I would cry in my room when she wouldn't sit in there with me, because I was scared, not because I was scared that my vent would come off and nobody would hear me and I would die, but scared because I felt like my loneliness was gonna swallow me alive, and that's when I knew, like, something is different with you, like mentally and emotionally, because that's really strange, and nobody understood why I didn't want to be in my room alone. They thought I was trying to be manipulative of the situation, and I would go to my foster parents and be like, please, like, make her sit in my room, like, please, but they didn't take it seriously, and I'm like, well, we can't make her do something that she doesn't want to do, like, you're being over traumatic, and you'll be fine, like, so, when I told my nurse that, it got back to my foster parents, and it got back to her, and she was pissed off, and she was very, very hurt, and then she told me that she couldn't believe that I would say something like that, because she looked at me as her little sister, and she's like, now I can't be that close to you anymore, like, my heart won't let me be that close to you anymore, and she's like, I don't even really want a personal relationship with you, and that broke my heart. Like, I remember bawling under the covers, like, just wanting to die, like, I just wanted to die, like, right then and there, and I remember I told her, I said, like, I can't make it without you, like, I was begging her, like, please don't do this to me, please, I'm sorry, like, I didn't think about it, like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. It was really an impulsive decision. Like, she was looking at it from her job point of view, you know, because she could have gotten charged with like child abuse and could never work as like an aide or a caregiver and work in a hospital again if she had that on her record. And I didn't think about it like that. I was just thinking about like myself, because that's what borderlines do sometimes. And we got, like, she didn't really cut me out of her life completely, but our relationship was never the same since then. And I think that I regret it like every day. She wouldn't sit in my room anymore, no matter how much I like begged or asked, or even because usually I would like write it out and then after so long she would come back, but like this time she never came back to my room to like hang out with me. She just kind of did what she needed to do. And it wasn't completely business, but you could tell that she lost a lot of respect for me, and like I broke her heart. And I want her to know that if she's watching this, or happens to like come across this, I want her to know that I'm sorry. Probably like it's been probably about 2 years, and I'm still sorry. Like, I beat myself up every day about it, and if I could undo it, I would. I wish that we were as close as we were, but I also feel like everything happens for a reason, and I feel like we were not meant to stay in each other's lives, and I feel like we were meant to teach each other a few lessons, and I think we did that, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you. I love you so much, and I hope you're doing well, and even though I was a pain in your butt, like, I hope I taught you something. I hope that I brought some kind of joy to your life, like you did mine, even though you don't feel like you did. And I'm sorry that I took you for granted. I'm sorry that I treated you like shit sometimes. I'm really sorry. And I think about you almost every day, and I love you so much. So, think about what you do and say before you say it. Like, even if you do have a mental illness, and I know it's hard, but just kind of think about it. because it can change your life, like, for the worse. It's like regret it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. And, I'll be back with another video. Comment and like and tell me if you want more of these. Like, this was like an honest story. Like, I'm getting emotional because it was just a really bad decision. But I love you guys. Subscribe, comment, like, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.